make such horrible decisions in horror movies?
Because the director told us to? What the fuck kind of question is this? Well, you think this is real life? It's a movie!
It's not cool to split up.
Why do you freak out when black people are cast to play white fictional characters?
What's the
I could speak on behalf of white people because, we don't give a fuck. To be honest, we don't. It kind of does ruin the plot, but, you know, most of us really don't give a shit.
big deal if Idris Elba plays James Bond? I would go see it twice.
Why is a big butt and big lips considered attractive on a white woman, but they're unattractive on a black woman?
How about instead of caring about that, we care about people's personalities? Like, for God fucking sakes, it doesn't matter.
I don't really think Miley is the one who created twerking. Really?
Why am I supposed to teach you how to twerk? I don't know how to twerk.
Why is it that white people always act as though they have discovered a new trend when people of color have been doing it for virtually years?
Why is it when a black woman wears her hair natural, it's seen as inappropriate?
Nobody gives a shit, but I'm gonna ask you a question. How come it's perfectly acceptable for a black person to wear white on their face, but not acceptable for a white person to wear black on their face? They're both equally as racist. How about we both stop doing that?
When a white woman does, it's praised.
This is the hair that I was born with, so you wearing it as a trend is not cute.
How about you stop gatekeeping what people can and can't do?
Like, can you appropriate my student loans? Can you take that off my hands?
Why is it that white crime is seen as an isolated incident, but black crime is a representation of my entire community?
I don't know how many times a day I was called a school shooter for wearing a fucking hoodie. How about you? Please shut the fuck up. Because obviously you do not know anything.
When we see a story on TV about a white serial killer, I don't automatically assume that all white people must be serial killers too.
Why does talking about race make you feel so uncomfortable?
Is it because you think that you'll be perceived as racist?
Yes! Bingo! This guy got it. Because you guys throw around the word racist and bigoted on everything nowadays.
If you talk about race,
You don't really believe that racism is over because we have a black president, do you?
Why is it so easy for you to notice when there are no white people around, but you hardly ever notice when there are no black people around?
Why is your goal to be colorblind?
Because you shouldn't be looking at people for the color of their skin. You should be looking at them through their character. Like, I don't see you as a black person. I see you as a human being.
And there's so many different types of people in the world, yet you can't see color?
Why do you want to say the N-word so badly?
Why do you want to gatekeep words so badly? To be honest, I don't think anyone should say the word.
I don't use it. What makes you think you can?
Why do you always want to touch our hair?
Who told you it was okay to touch people without their permission?
Why do you feel like having one black friend makes you a cultural expert or not a racist?
Because racists would not be hanging out with POCs.
Is your only black friend comfortable with being the reason why you can't be racist?
by that logic, then I'm not racist. I have a ton of white friends.
Why do you feel comfortable cursing at your parents?
If I cussed in front of my parents, they would beat my ass. But they don't care if I cuss in videos. Like, they're pretty cool. They watch my videos. Feel bad for them, though.
Why do you kiss your dogs on the mouth?
How come you can't pronounce black names like Kuvanjane, but can say names like Schwarzenegger, Galifianakis, and LaBeouf just fine?
'Cause they're celebrities?
Why do you feel like all lions' lives matter, but black lives don't?
All lives matter is in Black Lives Matter. Like, all lives mean all lives. Black lives, red lives, Asian lives, and white lives.
Why is a lion's life in Africa more important than the lives of black people
I did not know they were talking about Cecil. Fucking shit!
here in America? What did Simba ever do for you?
I get it. Lion King was an awesome movie, but so was Selma, and so was Malcolm X.
Why is it so hard for you to acknowledge your privilege?
Bitch, every time something good happens to me, you just say, oh, that's because you have white privilege. Bitch, you have privilege too. It's called being born in this country.
How does it feel to not be the spokesperson for your entire race at any given time?
Bro, you people say being white is a mutation.
Must be nice.
This is why I can't stand Buzzfeed. They're always blaming people on the color of their skin. And if you're black, you're a victim. You're not a victim. You're not. We live in the best country in the world, and people need to start understanding that. I hope you liked this video, and please have yourselves a damn good one.
I walked by a girl with the same perfume as the one you used to wear. I can't help but to think of you. Now I see you everywhere. Time won't stop for us, but maybe we can go a bit longer. We can both start